Are we rolling?
We're gonna, yeah.
All right, let me just put my glasses on for the drive, and my hat for the sun.
So we're headed to Schooner or Leader. Schooner is a very Loc Dogs, Long Beach institution, established in the 1970s, and the mimosas are big. The beers are bigger. I'm driving. This is the 2005 Champagne Camry. I used to drive a really cool old car called a Mercury Zephyr, and it was all blue, like had bench seats. It was 1982, and it had like wood paneling inside, had like the big boat steering wheel, and it broke down, and it was really sad. If I was a boat, I would be a Duffy for sure, hands down. Mm-hmm. I'm like a cute, like.
There's got to be like a nice
Duffy.
little table to put your snacks on. The water's got to be nice and chill, like here.
So I had a little side project called Family Blankets, and Devin was in that. So we had played together in that project, and then when I quit the band I used to be in, we were like, okay, obviously we're gonna do something. And so we were like, okay, let's just like use the songs that I've already written, and then that'll just be like our band. And we're like, what are we gonna call it? What are we gonna call it? And we were watching Toddlers and Tiaras at my cousin's house, and we were like, let's just call it Pageants.
Yeah, well, it's been a long time. We started it in 2011, and it's kind of, Rebecca and I are an item. We've been dating since before then, and so it kind of ebbs and flows. I mean, there have been times when it was like really intense, and we like played a lot of shows, and we like were playing a few times a month basically, and then there have been times where I was in school or like touring in a band or something like that. And so, yeah, it's kind of nice. It's sort of, it feels like one of those things where it's just like, you just are going to keep doing it forever, Maybe there's have been chill hiatus vibes going on, at times, but it was never like, oh, the band's over,
We're like chill hiatus queens. We don't want to stop making music anytime soon. So as long as that is the ethos of what we want, then there will be music. We like kind of a 90s color scheme like this with the green, the wood, the cream.
Mm-hmm. I mean, really none of these are standing out to me. Sometimes I feel like something like
an elegant yacht.
Yeah, an elegant yacht would be kind of actually the move.
Well, we like going to Catalina, and I am like such a baby that I like get sick on the ferry and everything. I've been doing better now. Like last time we went, I was okay.
But you also had to take a lot of drugs. Didn't you have like a patch and stuff that made you go blind?
Okay, I did go blind from the patch. And I was high as hell. I was having a freaking great day, except my eyes hurt a little bit.
Except you had super blurry vision.
I was like falling off the mountain in Catalina.
Yeah.
Cheers.
Yeah.
Woo, Scoon dogs. I like to write by myself usually. Like, it's hard for me to work on stuff even in front of Dev.
Most of the time she kind of has to know that I'm going to be gone like all day. If there's any chance that I'm going to like show up, it's a no-go kind of, right? Like,
it's hard for me to get into it if I know that like someone's coming home. I'll like come up with stuff and like little things pop into my head, and then I go and I voice memo it and then come back to it later or something. The voice memos have absolutely taken over my whole life. Like, there are hundreds of voice memos, and my whole like approach with this record is like, okay, like I'm gonna just like record every idea I have and then put like a little happy face or something next to ones that I like. Problem is, now there's like a lot of happy faces. The voice memos hold the key. we have to like go through all of them and figure out what we're doing. But yeah, we're not like working on a record right now, but we will be soon.